You step up, feel ready, and then you tighten one tiny thing. Next 2 reps feel robotic, like you're wearing someone else's body. Sound familiar?
I once watched a college hitter yank his elbow in the 4th inning. One tweak and his night unraveled. He learned this anchor in 5 minutes, and by the next inning, his swing found its rhythm again.
Welcome to the Athlete's Secret Weapon Quick Tips. Today, 60 seconds that can stop the tweak loop dead.
Let's call the problem what it is. You try to fix something mid-game, and your body freezes. Hands get light, feet stall. Decision time stretches. That little internal mechanic starts narrating everything, and your instinct goes offline.
No, this isn't a flaw in your work ethic. It's a wiring issue under pressure. Your brain attempts to control a movement that's already learned, and the result is sensory-motor interference. Your perception splits from action, and the system guards instead of flows.
So, more drilling won't always help in the moment. You need a reset that reconnects feeling to doing, fast. That's what the Stop the Fix outcome anchor does.
All right, do this with me. Ready?
Pick one word, something outward, like finish or target. Lightly press your fingertips to your thigh or the ball of your foot so you feel contact. Inhale slow. On the exhale, make a tiny movement toward your target and say, finish. Breathe. Do that 2 more times. 30 to 60 seconds, and you're back in rhythm.
Let me break the micro parts down so they make sense on the field. First, the outcome word pulls your attention outward, away from elbows, knees, and ankles, onto the result you actually want.
Second, the light tap gives your nervous system fresh sensory data. That tiny contact interrupts the protective loop, so the brain stops overcorrecting. It's not about strength, just contact you can feel. Third, the exhale-timed micro-movement lets you rehearse the practiced pattern without needing full commitment. Exhale lowers cortical interference and lets the motor program drive the action. Say the word on the exhale, finish, and you anchor meaning to motion.
Quick demo you can rehearse in warm-up. If you're a sprinter, press the ball of your foot, inhale, then on the exhale push a tiny drive toward the line and say drive or finish. If you're a hitter, fingertip on the thigh, inhale, exhale a small forward snap and say finish. Same pattern, different motion.
Do it 3 cycles. Notice the difference. The first cycle wakes the system. The second cycle feels more automatic. The third cycle locks in that outward focus. Then play. You don't need to overthink it. This is a short reset, not a drill.
Practice progression. Pair the anchor with low-intensity reps in warm-up for a week. After consistent pairing, you can remove the tap. Just the word and the exhale will cue the pattern because your nervous system learned the link.
When in a game, between plays, at the mound, in the batter's box, on that break between free throws. Use it as a reset, not a ritual to avoid reality. If you feel pain or the same mechanical issue shows up across many reps, stop and see your coach or medical staff. This resets. It's not a repair shop.
A common misuse. Athletes treat cues like magic band-aids. If the anchor calms you, but the movement is still wrong every rep, that's a red flag for technique work or rehab. Use the anchor to restore rhythm, then follow up with deliberate feedback from a coach.
Picture the alternative. You inhale, tap, exhale the word. Movement feels like your practice. Reads are faster. You trust your body. Coaches notice it. Your teammates notice it. You stop being the person who freezes and become the one everyone trusts when it matters.
Your challenge is simple. 3 cycles in warm-up, once between reps when things feel tight. Film a 15-second clip, 1 setup, 1 cycle, and post it. Tag @AthleteSecretWeapon and use hashtag #StopTheFix. That's how we give quick feedback and help you refine it.
Nobody can do this for you. Start the minute that changes your next game. Let's get to work.